Hello and welcome to Break Art Now. On today's video, we're going to talk about The Worthy. First of all, a huge thanks to the author Anna K. Moss for sending me an art for The Worthy. This time, I'm doing a Goblin Slayer cheap version fan art on the chalkboard. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Follow me on my socials. I always love interacting with you all. Whenever you find a new book, a first question to ask is it worth my time? Well, on this video, I will give you 4 reasons why this book is indeed The Worthy. For the sake of avoiding spoilers, I will be vague in certain points, but I will still try to be clear enough. And as per usual, I have no idea how to say half of the name. Well, there's someone named Thomas, probably I'm saying that one wrong too, and I'm not even going to talk about him anyway, but that's enough ramble. Let's start. Reason 1. Title chapters that make sense. This might seem like a small detail to even consider. Every title is indeed part of the story. They don't spoil what happens on the chapter, but they give you a taste of what's to come. If there is 2 versions and one of them had no title chapters, that one will be inferior, because the titles in The Worthy are part of the reading experience. My favorite, by the way, A Fine Stew. Ironically, that wasn't my favorite chapter. Reason 2. Prince Barsten versus the Lords. One of the best interactions ever. On one side, we have Barsten, who can be a little, well, he's a total B. However, one has to admire his determination. On the opposite, there are the Lords. They care about the kingdom. They care about the kingdom enough to hurt it if they think it will be beneficial. When we first met them all, the kingdom was in a dire situation. To help things make better, Barsten must complete a particular mission. He's motivated not just for the sake of the kingdom, but his own as well. By completing the mission, he gets to prove he deserves to be the next king. Problems, the Lords are convinced he's quick to rule, and with him as king, the kingdom is doomed. So every time Barsten proposes a plan to complete the mission, the Lords will turn him down, and then he will rebate them. That back and forth is so good. I do see and understand the point of the Lords, but all in all, I think Barsten. Reason 3. Avalon. The way she conducts herself, the way she speaks. Avalon is not a flawless person. She is, however, a flawless written character. We first met her through the eyes of Princess Ali, Barsten's sister. Many believe her to be more suitable to be the heir, mostly because of her military success. But this is not about her, this is about Avalon, how she's constantly trolling the princess, which is the highlight of the book, in my opinion. But beyond that, Avalon is the only one who proves to be worthy of the throne. Nah, I'm just trolling you. Or am I? Only one way to find out. Reason 4. The story itself. Granted, that should be reason 1, but that's irrelevant now. The story traps you from the start. The story opens with Emmett, a miner who discovers a weird creature that causes Emmett to feel true terror. From there, we move to Prince Barsten and the Lords, as the prince tries to accomplish his mission, and they try to see that he fails. And while I did enjoy that, as stated on reason 2, I must say at first I wasn't a big fan of the change of scene, because at the back of my mind I was thinking about Emmett and the creature, and I wanted to go back to them, but I decided to give the author the benefit of the doubt and see how everything goes, and it went great. I mean, there's a lot of darkness, so went great. Probably not the best way to phrase it, but I mean, storytelling wise, fantastic. If you want to know more, there's just one way. Get your copy of The Worthy. Link is in the description. And if you have read it, please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and I wish you would come back next week. Bye bye.